Hey guys, thanks for signing up for the Dog Bowl. We are here to do the Dog Bowl partner reveal, but before we get into that, let's talk about how Cali is going to work for the event. As a reminder, the format for the event is singles on Saturday. You and your partner scores will be combined. On Sunday, you and your partner will play best shot doubles. If your division has an odd number, your division will have a Cali. A Cali is a single player playing a doubles event. In this case, the Cali's score for Saturday will be doubled, and on Sunday, the Cali will get 2 extra shots per hole. If your division has an odd number, there will be a Cali ticket mixed in, so the Cali can be pulled at any time. If someone who has a partner drops, that remaining partner will either pair up with the existing Cali or become the Cali. If someone signs up after partners have been drawn, that person either becomes the Cali or becomes the Cali's partner. All right, let's get started with MA65. Randy Cobbler will be partnered with John Cleveland. Randy Cobbler and John Cleveland. 2 remaining, Bob Pitlock and John Knutson will be partners. Moving on to MA60. Tumble them up. Michael Cottle will be partnered with Ed Solger. Ed Solger and Michael Cottle, which leaves Doug Johnson and Robert Watson as partners. Moving on to MA50. First up, Greg Miller will be partnered with Charles Punter. Greg Miller and Charles Punter. Greg Lawler with Mike Freisleben. Greg Lawler, Mike Freisleben. Scott Drenthi with Roger Tranowski. Scott Drenthi, Roger Tranowski. John McLean will be partnered with Steve Shields. John McLean, Steve Shields. Jeff Arney and Paul Letty. Jeff Arney, Paul Letty, which leaves Carlo Rotolo and Dan Rebels. That's it for MA50. Moving on to MA40. First pick, Adam Ritz will be partnered up with Brad Johnson. Adam Ritz and Brad Johnson. Joe Nickel and Shannon Berryhill. Joe Nickel and Shannon Berryhill. James Lautwine And Tim Potter. James Lautwein, Tim Potter. That's a good pairing. Anthony Guzzo. And Wayne Baker. Anthony Guzzo and Wayne Baker. Mark Post. And Steve Schumann. Steve Schumann and Mark Post. Ryan Aquino. And Big Vern Manning. Ryan Aquino, Vern Manning. Mick McGowan. And Jamie Franklin. Ryan Olszewski. And Mike Lonergan. Which leaves Adam Kozinski and Jorge Pena Jr. That's it for MA40. Moving on to MP50. All right. These are hard to grab. Try not to look. First up, Pete Wilson, to be partnered with Mike Triumph. Pete Wilson and Mike Triumph. Russ Smith. And Ebbs. Russ Smith and Ebbs. Bruce Churches. And Scott Cummins. Which leaves Jerome Harvey and Ed Radakovitz. That's it for MP50. Moving on to FA4, and this division does have a Cali. First up, Gianna Locido and Ariana Shaver, which leaves Helen Hanshaw as the Cali in FA4. Helen is the Cali. All right, moving on to FA3, and there is also a Cali in this division. First pick, Dawn Pena. Is our Cali. Dawn Pena is Cali in FA3. Give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. Mandy Lewis will be partnered up with Shelby Falls. Leaving Kathy Crick and Paula Borowski as partners in FA3. Moving on to FA1. First pick, Michele Lopez. We'll be partnered up with Shara Cochran. Michele and Shara, which leaves Aaron Havoc and Kylie Rotolo. Moving on to MA4. First pick, Kyle Gambla. We'll be partnered up with Eric Decker. Matt White. It's paired up with William Palmer. Chris Tock. Paired up with Alex Guzman. Eric Gunty. Paired up with Eric Phelps. Phil Trevino. Is paired up with Matt Kelly. Caleb Martin. Paired up with Jeff Wisniewski. Ronnie Baker. Paired up with CJ Zabala. Kevin Amoni. Paired up with Paul Burdak. Rob Dunbar. Paired with Tyler Schmidt. Which leaves Jeff Katranek and Robert Prince. That's it for MA4. Moving on to MA3, this division does have a Cali. First pull, Andrew Rosendahl. We'll be partnered with Matt Byrne. Mike Brooks. Partnered with Peter Gutfeld. Jason Judge. Partnered with Mark Freisleben. Patrick Hinsdale. Partnered with Anthony Kozel. Jordan Capra. Partnered with Andrew Weary. Cali. This person will be the Cali. Cali for MA3 is Kellen Davis. Dom Datro. Partnered with Frankie Perez. Tyler Srezinski. Sorry, Tyler. is partnered with Sergio Ramirez. Al Giachetti is partnered with Eli Kitchell, which leaves Eric Bleetner with Trevor McClelland. That's it for MA3. Moving on to MA2. This division also has a Cali. First pull, Alex Seminary. Will be partnered with Steve Brown. Sergio Estrada. Partnered with Dan Blazer. Corey Powers. Partnered with Dylan Trudeau. Adam Minster. Partnered with Sean Story. Matt Falls. Partnered with Brett Muzzy. Matthew Kaz. Partnered with Dan McSweeney. Dan Kirchner. Partnered with John Lakenan. Brady Beer. Partnered with Jesse Mercado. Cali. Let's see, who's going to be our Cali? Our Cali for MA2 is Mark Davis. David Catula. Partnered with Matt Rokita. Tim Brooks. Partnered with Mike King. Which leaves Jake Summer and Max Seminary as partners. That is it for MA2. All right, moving on to MA1. First draw, Alex Veltman. Partnered up with Mark Ogle. Dave McLean. Partnered with Mikey Vizd. Tim Sally. Partnered with Jared Gardner. David Pena. With Ben Matlock. Michael Dillon. With Michael Plant. Dan Clank. With David Shutt. Which leaves Justin Fields and Joe Clank as partners. That's it for MA1. All right, moving on to the last division, MPO. There is a Cali in this division. Isaac McDonald. Will be partnered up with Steven Vonderoe. Kyle Greenfield. Will be teamed up with Austin Kapp. Kelly. Let's see here. Al Hermosillo is your Kelly for MPO. Dan McCathern. Paired up with Micah Tompkins. Alberto Ochoa. Partnered with Baby Bird, Mark Borowski. Which leaves Zach Finwall, partnered with Mike Eichhorst. And that'll do it for MPO. A full list of your partners and tee times can be found in the About section on the Disc Golf Scene page for the event. If any changes occur, we will reach out and let you know. Don't forget to bring your donation item for the Will County Humane Society on Saturday. We'll see you at the Dog Bowl.